Howdy everybody, it is I, your friendly neighborhood skook with a uke, coming at ya on this beautiful Wednesday, actually. I've been writing papers, it's finals week here, so I'm actually gonna toss a picture in here of my current looking around. You can't tell from this screen because it's pointed at a very nice wall with my Hufflepuff banner from my cousin, but this is currently I'm surrounded by lots and lots of books and big old commentaries and lots of Bibles and just all of the things. I went in order, so I just wrote my Old Testament paper a couple days ago, so now I'm working on the New Testament paper, focusing on Paul's kind of writings about like race and ethnicity and kind of some of the cool stuff that he does in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, but maybe I'll do more about that later on, but I wanted to just quick do like a pop in and pop out kind of thing to update everybody, because I haven't made a video in a couple of days. I just won Ben the Bagged Piper's Mod Gaw, the giveaway that he did where he asked everybody to talk about modifications, either like tattoos or things that they've modded themselves, and I won the drawing, so I'm extremely excited to try his blends and to be able to share them with a couple of the people that I smoke pipes with, so thank you so much, Ben the Bagged Piper. If you're not familiar with his channel, I highly recommend it. He is just an extremely cool dude, very interesting, and I just really like the timbre of his voice. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but like if I'm at the end of the day, I throw on some like matches or some Ben the Bagged Piper, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so mellow now. Like it really like helps me wind down at the end of the day. So thank you very much, Ben the Bagged Piper. Super excited. And so housekeeping. Last night I was rocking some, rocking this Dr. Graybo, which I picked up at a thrift shop. It was actually unsmoked when I got it, but it was like the second pipe that I ever bought. So now it is very, very heavily smoked. But I love it. It doesn't get very much like dawdle, and it handles moisture really well, so I smoke a lot of my aromatics out of it. But last night I was rocking some Captain Black Royal, which is the blue one, because that's the first pipe tobacco that I ever tried, and so that's kind of like a go-to comfort tobacco for me, for if I'm really stressed out and just kind of want something to puff on while I'm doing something else. And I was editing a paper, so I was like, this is the ideal time to have this pipe with this tobacco. I'm about to go on my back porch and enjoy some Sutliff South Seas, which has 2 years of age on it, and I was really surprised. I thought that the container it was in was really going to dry it out, and it dried it pretty much to perfection. So it's got 2 years of age on it. When I first smoked it, I think I did like a review video of this, I wasn't super impressed with it. It kind of was too sweet and too in your face, and I didn't like how I think it's like the Virginias, or yeah, it's Golden Virginia and Rich Burleys. I didn't like the way that the Virginias were coming through. They tasted, I guess, too intense or whatever, but it's really good now. So if anybody has that and they're wondering, when is it gonna get better? About 1.5 years. You're good. You got this. And I'm gonna be enjoying it out of this long chomp that I actually picked up also at a thrift shop. It's got the leather around it, which was really interesting, and it actually came free with the pipe rack that I bought. It's just a little 6 pipe rack that I use for my my corn cobs and like my 2 kind of beat around pipes that you take with you to the garage, or if you're gonna be like mowing the lawn or something, because if you drop it you won't be heartbroken, like if it's a really nice pipe. And then, of course, for later on in the evening when I am relaxing after writing papers for a couple of hours, I'm going to be rocking the Morgan Bones, which is just super cool. There's not a lot of coloration on it right now because it is relatively new to my regiment. I only bought it in February, and its first smoke was in late March. So, but I'm just super impressed with it. I love the bowl. I love the way that it feels in my mouth. I think it's an awesome pipe. And now I get what all the rage is about. And I'm going to be rocking some Blackberry Brandy from Cigar International, so Russ Soulette's, I think. Blackberry Brandy. And I thought these jars were kind of nifty. They got like a seal on them, kind of like a candy jar. And I picked them up at just a craft store when I was out with my siblings, because my sisters needed new painting supplies, so I drove them to the craft store and ended up, sometimes they have jars on sale, so I got like 2 of these for $1. And they're slightly different shapes, but they keep the tobacco really moist and really well. So I hope that everybody else is doing great and having a great week. We're halfway through till the weekend, so which is good news for some, bad news for others, but as of like Friday and Saturday, I'll be like done with the semester, so I'm kind of pumped and just gonna keep working my tail off until we get to that. So I hope this finds you well, and God bless.